All right. What's going on? Hello, everybody. I am back. We had to take a bit of a break because my daughter decided that she wanted to leave the nest. So my daughter's no longer living at the house, and um I needed to take some time off to handle some of that stuff. So anyway, we're back. I am ready to go. Um, I hope everybody had a good week. So let's go ahead and get into some squigging. All right. Let me see. No, do not have that running. So let's pop a scroll and let's start fighting. All right. We got Grim on the field. Chomp and Tyrant. Alright. Looks like Tala is the place to be. Anyway. We're going to see if we can find some fights. You know what? I'm gonna run a box to get some easy contribution in the zone. I'll stay here. I'll lock this one down, boys. You guys are safe to go. What's up, Anulu? How's it going, man? We're back, bud. Were you guys fighting, or are you guys just... What's going on? I don't think... Oh, they're chasing... There's probably witch hunters over there. There's always witch hunters in the back. They like to camp that. Good, hope you too... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just had some time off from gaming and, well, mostly from streaming because of some, you know, real life. Actually, I'm going to take this... a keep. Maybe we can make it there. Yeah. I wouldn't say that real life got in the way, but I definitely had some things going on I needed to take care of outside of the game. Anyone else getting fatty lag spikes for like 20 seconds? Okay, so does it happen when you enter the RVR lake? Nah, it's random. Okay, so try a/rel or restart client. It can solved. Look up on the okay. Let's Just trying to help out in advice channel really quick. All right, so we got easy contribution for running a box. Chomp got wiped. Any 6 groups. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Looking for more 6-man roam. Oh, they're pushing. Good thing I came back to the game. You know, I don't like this kind of fighting. Get a couple of hits here. Pet, come back. Pet, come back. I don't like this just farming for crests stuff. It's not my favorite way to play. So let's see if we can... Got somebody. Dude, you're not supposed to be doing anything. You are set to heal. Pets, the pet UI's just not working. And it hasn't been working since one of the most recent patches, and I don't know why. Oh, nice. Zealot buff. Appreciate you. Appreciate the zealot buff. Alright. Post in 5. And alliance. Why is my... What? There we go. 2 healers and a tank. Surfing right now. You overextended, buddy. Roaming was a disaster last 4 hours. Why? What happened? Welcome. What is going on? How is everyone? What are you up to? Got 1 kill. I mean, they didn't like that. Destro folded in Ostland war camp fights. Got stumped by Ethane? Oh, Ethane. Okay, okay. They are pushing... I'm not really sure... I don't want to be doing this. I don't like... these types of fights. Unfortunately, the game rewards you for... the game rewards you for playing this way. The game rewards players for farming kills for crests. And the best way to get crests is by just doing this. This isn't fun. I don't want to do this. So as soon as I can, I need a healer and a tank. There we go. There we go. Why is my pet running off? I would love it if my pet would stop running off. I have pet assist off. That means my pet should be set to heal. My pet fucking died again. I know you can get up here. I've seen people do it. Push in. We're diving. We're diving too hard here. To get out. Time to get out. Time to get out. Time to get out. Time to... No, 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 no. Oh, no. My pet's dead. Shit. Ah. Too many people in the way. Okay. We got a tank. He's on his way. Why aren't you using an actual face cam? The filter one, this one looks terrible. I don't like doing a face cam. I like to have some anonymity. It looks a lot better than my, let me show you what I was using before. Oh, shit. Let me, let me get over to a safe spot, so let me try this again. We're still trying to find 2 healers anyway. Somebody said they were going to go on their healer, and then he never came back. All right. Let me show you what I was running before. If I can find it. Okay, I found it. It's just loading up really quick. All right, so it's not going to track, but there it goes. All right, so this is what I was using before. Just a cartoon avatar. I have since moved away from using the avatar, and I'm now using a filter on the camera because I still would like to have some anonymity. I can try, but I don't like one-sided stomps. You mean for healing? See? Pie? Okay. Let's start roaming, and we will do once we get... Anyway, I hope that answers your question, Lord Flaw. Oh, I should probably mount up. Anonymity is the name of the game. I'm not a professional transition zone to make. Go. Oh, is Relife posting an advice channel again? I have that guy muted. What a silly, silly lad. We need another heal. Oh, I didn't. We have a warband here to help support this. I think. I'm gonna hit hard. We'll stay down here and just get the kills that we can. Maybe we'll go up with these guys. There's just so many tanks! Everybody plays a frickin' tank. Look at healer. Healer, T4. Alright. We got this buff. Clear them out. Alright. Estero is a witch hunter. Probably going into our keep. If he was smart, he would have popped his thing and then stealthed and gone into the... I don't know if you can do that. I think you can. Not 100% certain. I think you can pop your... What's it called? Lock-picking skill or whatever. Before you stealth, and then it'll allow you to go into the postern. Bypass. That's correct. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is, if you know the lay of the land, There is a... Sorry, buddy. You, chose the wrong time to go through that, tunnel. My pet frickin' died. Love it. Alright, so if you know the lay of the land, there is a P route right over here. Okay, so... Alright, so we stick together at all costs. I don't think I've done this one. Oh, yes, I have. My bad. I kind of like this one, actually. Dumbass. Not them, me. I jumped in without my group. Ah, I was just about to do that. I know you can get up. Done it before. So, how are we doing on this flag? Why did that not work? Really? Thank you, you knocked me into the flag. He's got a thing on this guy, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for this to be off cooldown and I'm gonna try to knock him off again. Oh. Alright, I'm done. Use... Can't knock anything off yet. I just gotta bide my time. Giving me immunities. That of it. So many heals. They already got that. That's crazy. All right. This guy has a guard, but I don't know if he's in... Yeah, he's in range. This guy does not have a guard, so we're gonna eat him. This guy has a guard. I know he does. This guy does not. But their whole group is here. Got a second. This guy's too far away from his guard. He's getting heals though, really good heals on this guy. So everybody has a tank, or has a guard and a heal. So this is just not fun. All right, they locked that one. They're going back to this one. They're fighting on the flag. Why are we not fighting on the flag? Let's see. I'll go mid. I don't know why they weren't fighting on the flag. Funny. Look at all those people not fighting on the BO. That's how you do it. Ow. I don't know who that is. Don't know why he's... Nice punt. Missed. You need people to get on the BO. This warrior priest with his guard is insanely strong. Absorb, absorb, absorb. I barely do any damage to this guy. Oh, okay. I was on the other side of the flag. My punt is back up, so I can punt next to... He doesn't Why is he not getting punted? Are you kidding me? He doesn't have the debuff. He's gonna leave. He locked the bridge. What? It must have just fallen off. Nice punt. Third. I don't have options. I mean, that was a good attempt. I like it. I like the attempt. So annoying. You go to one side that you think they're gonna be on, and then they, like, get around you. And your pet despawns. You gotta be joking. "15 seconds. Whatever. It happens to me every time. What the fuck? Oh, okay. That's also a thing? Stop. I mean, as long as we keep it up, will it be able to win this? There we go. Kill damage. Mine is non-existent. It's the guards and heals. Amazing. Want to buy SC wins? How's the PvP? Well, as usual, during this time zone, we have a abundance of destro. However, it looks like it's pretty even right now, so maybe that's not true anymore. We should go to... We're in Tala. Looking for one more tank. 6 and... Let's see. Apothecary. What? Too late. Landed. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna do it. He has a guard. Ah, there's a trait. Oh, they hit us from behind. One really good punt. Everybody got away. Was a good punt. I think so. Okay, they're pushing. They're pushing. Just push. Push with them. Don't push too hard because we don't have a warband supporting us. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Why am I not in...
Why are you bothering me?
Oh, I'm running. Was that? I mean, that's good, but... should be this. If I have a guard, I need to be running this set of tactics. Which is definitely better for my my ranged when I swap to like now. Let me see if I can find a healer. I mean, a tank. I gotta pull all the way out. All the way out. Something Shep doesn't like to do. Okay. T4. 5. Alliance. Want to buy tank. That's what I was gonna do. Nice. Hey. Hey. What? Where are you coming from? Get somebody out of town. What? Ah, it didn't knock me back. Crap. Corner, on the corner, on the corner. Ooh. Who's this person that's marked? Ah, I can't. Wait for them to. Okay. CC'd. It's fun. Okay. I did something. Go push back and res me in a second. Nobody died? There. Why is he marked? Lara. Lara. Thank you, Bebop. Drop the master. Master Reza. Oh. Do we have any idea what they're thinking of doing in the ranged update? Only the slight. No, not really. I've been told by people that claim to have some insider information what they're gonna do, but it's not. There's no way to tell what actually is gonna happen. That was a nice knock, though. What knocked me down that time? Where's Hands? Oh. Oh, it's Gingy. Gingy. My guard left me. Res into a dead. There's more order here. Numbers always. Yeah, but Deshao, the best answer that I can give you is without. I don't know why we off.
You still live.
Oh. MA on. Okay, so let me say this again. The only thing I can say is without speculating or looking at what people said is going to happen. Oh, there's Mercy. Here you go. Thought I had him marked. Without looking at all of that crap, and just going off of the information that we have, all we can do is speculate. I'm gonna do something that I shouldn't be. I really hate these big fights. They're just blob fests and slideshows. Let me see. Combat logging off. Okay. My last act before dying. Yeah, I've tried turning all of my add-ons off. It doesn't matter. Like, even with the lowest settings. What are you doing, bro? Oh, okay. Our healers are not here. This kind of back and forth is not fun for me. I know I've said that 100 times. I'll keep saying it. So currently, Order is controlling the zone, and they're just sweeping back and forth. So like they're sweeping from tower back over to here, and they're just going back and forth. Kind of like what a sheepdog would do to keep sheep in the pen. I'm not worried about me dying, but pushing all of those people into our war camp. Sometimes that helps get some kills, and then they fall back. A lot of people care more about their KDR than anything else, and I do not give a shit. KDR in this game means absolutely nothing. There's no penalty for dying. Pushing us right now. This is a full warband, what we have currently with us. Like, look, my game is not able to handle this, and I don't... It's fine, it's not freezing, it's just the frame rate drops are insane. Yeah, we, as a 6-man, or even a 5-man, we can't do much here. Just harass. And hopefully another warband will come in and clean this up. Which is what seems like it's happening right now. Oh, they got reinforcements coming from camp now. Get out of here. So, Order has a lot of really good ranged classes. Destro has a lot of really good melee classes. And we talk about that, Shep and I talk about that on our most recent podcast. Everybody came to... Look at all those white lions that just jumped on me. What the hell? Ugh. Yeah, Shadow Warrior, the only reason Shadow Warrior feels better is for the amount of time it takes for you to cast Festering Arrow. It has a much higher payoff than Poison Arrow does. Poison Arrow is corporeal damage, and Festering Arrow is... Actually, I don't know. Oh, they pulled a blue ram. Oh my god. Alright. Give me a second and I'll look it up in just a second. I know Poison Arrow is corporeal. Festering Arrow. Or... It's also corporeal damage. Okay, well, I don't know why Festering Arrow hits twice as hard. So, like, with um, with 1100 ballistic skill and like 900 weapon skill, I don't do, I crit for maybe 2k if I'm lucky. Festering Arrow crits for over 5k on a tank. It's stupid. Also, Shadow Warrior doesn't have to worry about a pet, and Squig herders do. Yeah, pets in this game are the absolute worst. I've complained about them a lot. Shadow Warriors have good tactics. Shadow Warriors have good tactics. My tactics are all about making me do better things when I do or don't have a pet. So, and with my current build, I do more damage if I have a pet. Well, so they could just remove the pets from the game and give those abilities to the class's baseline. Like, White Lion pet could be removed from the game, and the White Lion utility could be moved to the class, the character itself. Squig Herder pet utility could be removed from the Squig Herder, or from the Squig, and put on the class itself. You know what I mean? Those things could happen, and it would make, but they would have to change the tactics. They'd have to change some stuff. It's no secret that I'm part of a, like the testing Discord for this game. I've mentioned it in the past. Like I've been able to test things, before they are implemented. Mostly PvE stuff. I'm not on the scenario team. I'm not on the PvP RVR team. I do like scenario. Oh my god, I do PvE testing for dungeon implementation. But I could maybe toss out some suggestions for fixing the pets. Oh, he already is CC immune. Which is crazy because he didn't have the buff. They could give Sork a knockdown, or would it make Order cry if that got even? So does Bright Wizard have a knockdown? Change White Lion fetch skill into Axe Hook to pull. So that would essentially just be like a Mara, right? Stuck on... Don't knock him down. Can't be knocked. Oh, see? Alright, I can debuff his heal. Heal cut him. But it doesn't matter. Because he's in guard range. Why is he immune to knocks? Y'all aren't gonna kill him. He has a guard, and he has people healing him. And he has heal cut. He currently has heal cut on him. Alright, somebody pulled him, so now he can't be knocked down. Or he can't be knocked off. Alright, he's finally gonna die? Whatever. So my question, Skibbas, is if Bright Wizard has an AoE knock and you're saying they should give one to Sork, what does Sork have that Bright Wizard does not have? Because that's the way that the development team looks at these things. Boobs? No. What are we at? Percent? I haven't played a Bright Wizard or a Sork. So I don't actually know the answer. I've heard a lot of people say that Sork and Choppa can be miserable to level if you're by yourself. You need friends. You know, I'm all about playing an MMO, a social game with other people. My problem with that is you can't always find people to play with. Your friends are not always available when you are. Luckily for everybody involved, you can just join a warband. At least a pug warband. What's up, Dino? My only real hope for range changes is that they can at least not be a free solo kill. Oh, they got oil at the front door. I'm gonna do that. I enjoy Reckoning, but it made it lose interest if nothing was really going on that I want to take part in. What would you like to take part in? I got in before I died! Yes! I enjoy RVR and the SE stuff, but time-wise they seem all over the place. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of depends on when. War is forever, so. Let's see if I can, that off, turn this off. Billy Madison doesn't have a guard. I'm getting backed. Okay. A few times I've tried to throw together Gunbat or BB, no one really joins me because I've never been. Do you play on Destro or Order? It kind of matters. We have a really avid group of players. Yes, I'm just saying, like, in general. So, like, anybody that is in your shoes. Like, if you're on Order, I can't necessarily speak to what is available on in Order's time. I have always had a hard time finding players on Order to do content with. They're always doing RVR and scenarios as far as I'm aware, which is fine. That's what the game is known for. If you're on Destro, there is a large group of people that love to just run Gunbad, but they run it at specific times. I don't know what time zone you're prominently online. Okay, so you should be online during the time that people are doing Gunbad. when I throw it out, no one knows. So it probably doesn't help. I keep to myself most. Yeah, but if you throw it out during the times that you said you're on, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern, that's when a lot of people are doing gun bad. I think there's people willing to do gun bad. BB is not as difficult. Yeah, there's usually somebody looking for gun bad runs. The reason why people run gun bad is because it's very good money. Vorkon, are you I've taken two-hand tanks, but they need to be over-geared for the content. Like, you're not going to be running Ruin Red Eye with two-hand tank. So I set hands as the main assist, and it changed the group party icon to him. Everybody needs gun bad, man. Everybody. The best and easiest way to make money in the game for most people is through gun bad. I mean, there's other ways, there's better ways, there's faster ways, but gun bad with a good group takes 30 minutes of your time. The fastest I've ever done a gun bad was like 20 minutes. Skibbas, I said that in a podcast episode with Lone Grin. It was a 3-hour podcast that Hermit Hut Games was running, and it was a majority of the streamers popped in during these 3 hours, and we were talking about different subjects. And at one point, I said gold is useless in this game. I'll wait. I'll wait until the ad is over. My pet despawned. Awesome. Okay, ad break's over. Cool. I said that in that podcast to Lone and she about had a heart attack. She was like, "What?" Yeah, she was not happy with my take. But I'm a PvE player, and she strictly does, she strictly does a lot of, PvP. Well, this is going to be a struggle. Obito has a, guard. Steelbot does not have a guard, but he's running to war camp. Too many. Gold is used for ego. So gold is used for purchasing potions. Oh, did they lock the zone? No, Order's just leaving. No, Order's not leaving. Destro's leaving. And Destro's not leaving. They just got wiped. So, Skibbas, that requires you to, players and ties. It requires you to farm PvE content to be able to craft your own stuff. And if people don't want to go farming for stuff and they just want to play the game and do RVR and scenarios and whatever, then there's not, unfortunately, not a lot of materials can be gained by doing that. Cultivation and salvaging are used in PvP. I don't... Salvaging, maybe? Um... Automod is censoring me. Holdar, what did you say? Here, let me check. Holdar. Okay, I will allow the message that you posted. Held. Oh, expired and not posted to chat. Okay, I'm sorry, Holdar. No, I see it. You can say it again and I'll let it go through. What's going on, man? How are you? Allow. There. Dirty green skin. I am using cooldown tracker. I have a lot of Holdar add-ons. If you guys don't know who Holdar is, he is the guy that has created a lot of the add-ons that you probably use. Like auto band and cooldown tracker. This guy is unfortunately not in a good position. You didn't create auto band. Okay. I did see that you updated auto band whenever, like, you added functionality to it. I thought that that meant that you created it, but oi, oi, we got a tank. You know what? Just because he added a functionality that people asked for doesn't mean that it's his fault that people use it wrong. If that makes sense. I am dumb. Okay. He wasted his morale on me, so that's fine. At least he doesn't have morales anymore. Are you kidding me? I've 1v1'd this guy before. He's pretty good. He's got heals, though. I don't have a guard, and I don't have heals. Okay.
The bird god speaks to me.
They're starting to push BOs for that. That's a choice. Alright, where is Hands? There he is. Healbot does not have a guard. Alright, pulling back a little bit. We were not in, but we can. 20 seconds. It's begun. Oh man, I didn't realize I didn't have my light on there. That should help a lot, actually. Sorry, guys. Ah! I tried to get away. Ah, okay, that's my bad. I got some of them, they got some of us. Dude, their whole team is on the BO right now. I love it. Absolute amazingness right here. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, give me 1 second. Give me a second. Oh. Okay. I'm knocked down. Oh! Where's my guard? Oh, he's down on the ground floor. That's right. Now I'm staked. Okay. Should I wait this out? 20 seconds. It'll be nah, they're locked it. Alright, so now we gotta take the center again, but they're already controlling center bridge. No? They're not? Got bridge. I don't know what they are doing. Nice. So at 73 I can get Bis, but my biggest problem is I need the 2K crest for the ring to be implemented. Look at all this DPS. No heals. One, two, three. Guess they don't really have heal. Okay, I've gone that way before. Oh, what? Okay, I don't like this song. Uh, why? Bro, are you kidding me? I'm spamming it and it's not going off. This is a loss. Everybody is still trying to farm kills. Look at this. What are you doing over here? Why are you guys over here? Oh. What did I get something for? Objective score. Yeah. A waste of fucking time scenarios are when people are not playing the game. How much renown did we get for that anyway? For that loss? 7,000 renown. I only got 7k renown. Did they lock Tala yet? They did. Okay. Frog, really? Look at these numbers. Where did Order go? Did they log out after they took Tala? Okay. Well, God. Boy. What? All right. And of course my pets despawned. Why wouldn't it be? I mean, everybody's fighting on the bridge, so that's good. This is going better. Whether we win or lose is actually going to be dependent on who gets the most kills in the mid fight at this point, so that's good. I like that. It looks like they may be the mid push. All by orc. They pushed them off the bridge. Knocked. I say bolt. Our team got wiped. This is crazy. I'm not doing any damage to these guys. Doesn't feel like I am. I mean, I am. It's just there's so many guards and heals. Our healers are LOS'd. Alright. Oh, Milo's. Bro. No, that was a... Why do they have so much more kill damage? Wow, White Lion I get. Slayer. Okay. Maybe I need to respec for meatball. I'll buy me. Yeah. That's always dead, so let's try a different set of tactics for them. Some people over here. What the hell? He melted. Trying to. Don't stand in the open and melt. Run, Milo! Shit. Oh, Milo. No. Draggy. What's up, Draggy? Dude. Alright. So if you leave right at like, what is it, 2 or 3 seconds? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading. I am not a tank. I am not going first. I think they're pulling back. Where am I going? There's nothing but tanks in this group. This is not the way scenarios are supposed to go. Like, we're winning, and they're still farming kills. Or trying to. They're not really getting any kills, but... Like, they're still playing... They got their main group over here, fighting our main group, and then these guys in the back. Just weird. Push them off and... We're not, nobody's getting any kills for this. What's the point of this? Please, somebody explain it to me! Why is this fun? Okay. Like, we have 400, they have 160. There, I guess they're gonna go cap that, and now they're gonna win because we were just letting them fight us here. This is where Destro wanted to fight. Like, we could have gone somewhere else. So, they have a 5 cap. Of course it's over. So, I would like to hear... I like small man stuff, like 6-man stuff in RBR. It's more fun. I don't understand the mentality to war camp fighting in a scenario when we could have pushed out and fought on the BOs and done better, and instead of just letting them fight us here, because we were winning in points. We were at 400 and they were at 100. It was way outnumbered, and then we let them keep us at the war camp so they can control the BOs. So, somebody explain it to me. Make it make sense. Why did we let them keep us right there? My kill damage is better, but yeah, overall damage is better. My kill damage is better. Okay, so this is definitely a better setup for me. Absolutely a better setup. Okay, cool. Changing tactics made a huge difference. Yeah, I was fighting on the BOs, and I was told that I shouldn't be fighting on the BOs. I should be doing the group fights. Because if we win the group fights, then we can if we win the group fights, then we can control the BOs. The problem is when you do that, when you're so like, okay, I'm just going to use this map as an example. So like this is a BO that we need to control, but we're all fighting over here. Somebody else on their team is taking the BOs and we're over here fighting, trying to win this group fight. This isn't League of Legends, right? Like we're not, kills don't matter. Hey, Ruby, did you send me a mess? You did send me a message. You sent me 3 messages. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna need to take a break here for a little bit. I will see you guys in I might take a break for the remainder of the day. I'm being called to action, but I will leave you with. Let's see who's on. Matt. Matt. Do we know who Matt is? Who's Matt? Lara. I was fighting against him earlier. Hey, I don't know him. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys later. Um, thanks for hanging out. Peace out.